So on April 15th, Trumpsters in Michigan decided to hold a rally, more like a fascist protest, in front of their town hall to spread the coronavirus.
Again, it's a virus. It's got to spread.
I'm not making this up. They intentionally went out of their way to spread the coronavirus. They went out there with their "Don't Tread on Me" flags and their "Blue Lives Matter" flags, and they went out of their way to express their freedom of speech. And they said, oh no, the governor is telling them that they have to stay inside and all that nonsense. Your government could solve this problem with universal health care. Instead, they decided to solve this problem with a stimulus paycheck of $1,000. And yet, we don't even have that stimulus paycheck. I got a paycheck tax return of $300, and that's not even all of what I'm supposed to be getting. Yes, my tax returns are late. But listen, that's not why I'm making this video. The reason why I'm making this video is because Michigan Proud Boys organized a blockade of the intersection at a green light outside of Sparrow Hospital. A doctor came out of the hospital to plead with them to let the ambulance through. Eco-fascism is alive and well. You understand what this means? Proud Boys intentionally blocked an ambulance from getting through to a hospital. That hospital could have saved someone's life, but instead, Proud Boys decided to defend their freedom. So, the title of the video says, why do we need anti-fascism? Well, this is why we need anti-fascism. To defend our communities. When we see shit like this is why we need anti-fascism. A couple months ago, we recently had a rally in Richmond, Virginia, where a bunch of settlers decided to arm themselves at a mass rally at a gun display. That, my friends, is why we need anti-fascism. Of course, we should defend our right to use a gun at all times, but we need to arm the proletariat, not the settler class. The settler class should not be armed at all costs. The settler class is the bourgeoisie, and that is why we must disarm them at all costs. We must expropriate them. We need to have anti-fascist groups and collectives and organizations in every city. We need to have anti-fascist militias, especially in the era of Trump. Especially when ICE is detaining immigrants without a passport, without a warrant. That is unacceptable. We need anti-fascist militias. We need anti-fascist bases. And we need to start organizing today. Some people say if we don't organize an anti-fascist militia, then we're going to see the rise of the far right. We're already there, my friend. We're already there. That's why we need to organize an anti-fascist militia. A well-armed, well-based, well-organized anti-fascist militia. The left needs to be united. Marxists and anarchists need to be well-armed and well-organized. Join the Socialist Rifle Association. Join the IWW. Buy a gun or get a gun somehow and get trained properly. Buy a gun and learn how to use a gun properly so you know how to use it responsibly. Because let me tell you something, Trump supporters and the fascists will not tell you how to do that. One thing that the left is very prideful of is good gun culture. And we need to maintain that good gun culture. The right is very bad at good gun culture. After all, the right has been maintaining its record of mass shootings over the years. So we need well-armed anti-fascist militias. Absolutely. And I advocate for that. 150%. We need well-armed anti-fascist militias in order to fight back these people and defend your community. So you're probably saying to yourself, well, I live in a state where guns are outlawed. Well, that's fine, my friend. You can still join the Socialist Rifle Association and you can still support them. You can still be an at-large member. Supporting the Socialist Rifle Association by donating at least once a month is enough to be a supporting member to the left wing. And if you can show up to their meetings, they will gladly let you participate in their meetings with ammo. After all, comrades are comrades. So you're probably saying to yourself, well, I can't do any violence. I can't fight war. I can't fight anything. I can't use a gun. Okay, well, there's many ways you can fight fascists without using violence and without using a militia. Well, for example, you can dox a fascist. You can use your computer from home. Get a VPN and you can dox fascists that way. In addition, try to find out where these fascists work and then also call their bosses and make sure that you tell their bosses that they're in a fascist organization. Like if they're Proud Boys, tell them that they are a member of a Proud Boy organization. Or if they're a member of a traditionalist group, tell them that they're a member of a traditionalist group. And if there's a fascist rally going on at a venue, say like for example something going on in Hollywood, or something going on in Michigan, or something going on in Florida, and it's going on in a venue, then get those people to pressure by phone, to pressure the venue to cancel the event and tell them why it's not okay to have the venue go on. Say, listen, this is going to be dangerous. It's going to attract a lot of unruly people. You're going to get a lot of violence, and you're going to attract really bad publicity. These are tactics you can use from home to stop fascism today. And it's very easy, but it is ideal to start a militia if you can, or be a part of one. Be a member of one if you can. Support one if you can. Sponsor one if you can. Endorse one, like the Socialist Rifle Association, or one that you are local to. Organize today, comrades. Organize today. That is all I got to say. I'll see you next time. I love you all. Bye.